On a chilly Friday evening, Officer Miller and his partner, Officer Grady, were on routine patrol in a small suburban neighborhood. They were known in the precinct for being overzealous and often flexing their authority where it wasn't needed. When they spotted a man sitting in an old black sedan outside a convenience store, they exchanged looks and immediately assumed he was up to something suspicious. The man was calm, dressed in a simple hoodie and jeans, and appeared to be jotting down notes in a small pad. Without asking questions, Miller decided it was the perfect time to make their presence known. They pulled their cruiser up behind the sedan and approached with hands on their holsters, flashing their lights unnecessarily. "Evening," Miller barked. "What are you doing out here?" "This looks like loitering to me." The man raised his head slowly, his expression steady but polite. "Just waiting," he said. Grady scoffed and leaned against the car. "Waiting for what? You look like you're casing the place." "Don't play games with us. ID now." The man sighed quietly but handed over his wallet without resistance. Miller flipped through the ID carelessly, stopping at a standard driver's license. "Doesn't prove anything," he muttered. They pressed him further, demanding to know why he was writing notes and accusing him of spying on the store. "You think you're slick?" "People like you are always up to something," Grady sneered, trying to intimidate him. The man finally placed his notebook on the dashboard and fixed them both with a steady look. "You're making a mistake," he said calmly. "I'd suggest calling your supervisor before you escalate this any further." The officers laughed, thinking he was bluffing. "Nice try." "You don't get to tell us how to do our job," Miller shot back. With deliberate patience, the man reached into his wallet again and pulled out a second card, a small badge encased in leather. He held it up just enough for them to read. "Federal Bureau of Investigation, Special Agent Marcus. Hale." The smug grins vanished instantly. Miller stammered, Sir, we, But Hale didn't give him the chance. "I've been sitting here conducting surveillance on a suspect tied to a federal investigation. You've compromised the operation by drawing attention. This isn't just sloppy policing. It's reckless." Both officers froze, their bravado melting into shame. Grady shifted uncomfortably, suddenly wishing he had kept quiet. Agent Hale leaned in closer. "I'll be filing a report about this incident. I hope you're ready to explain to your captain why you interfered with federal work." Without another word, he started his car and pulled away, leaving the two officers standing speechless in the glow of their cruiser's lights, realizing their arrogance had nearly cost them their careers.